Okay, really quick. Really quick stream today. Super quick. I wasn't gonna stream. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Probably more Pokemon as people. For no discernible reason. Just because I like doing that. It was fun. And I'm weird. But I wasn't gonna stream today. But I am now. Because I've been having trouble motivating myself to draw. And if I'm live, even if there's nobody here, it helps me. So I'm gonna fucking do it. So we're just gonna ink a little sketch I made. And that's probably all we're gonna do. It's just gonna be like, I don't know, like 30, 45 minutes max. It's just a chill time. Maybe we'll do some more sketches later. I don't know. That is the current vibe though. Just very chill. Very low energy. This is a vibe. So that's what we're doing. And I need to turn off animation assist. I need to just export my starting soon screen to OBS already, because, like, here's a bad sketch I made. I don't care. Legit, I just, like, I kept trying to draw today, and I just couldn't. It didn't bum me out too bad, because I wanted to write instead, and I did, and that's fine. But, you know, I still don't want to stop drawing, even if I'm more into writing at the moment. I don't want to do that. So I was like, I'm gonna draw Monica. I was writing a story about her today. She just smashed somebody over the head with a glass of scotch. In the story it's a glass, but it's hard to communicate a broken glass. a broken shot glass in a sketch, so in the drawing it's a bottle. And I don't have to explain myself to y'all. One day I will make a comic with Monica, and it will... Me having sketched her for years and years and years, non-stop, will have paid off, finally. I mean, it pays off right now, because I enjoy it, but, like... But I really... Whenever I have art block or writer's block, I go to this one specific story that I've been working on for, like, 4 years. And, it's with her. It's her and her little brother and his best friend, and it's this weird dystopian, like, bullshit. Dystopian anti-war bullshit, which is like half the shit that I write. But whenever I have art block or writer's block, I go to this. But anytime I try to write the full story, like, just sketch it, or like do thumbnails, or a script, or an outline, it completely stumps me. Not an outline, because I have an outline, like, in my head. Like, I know start to finish what happens with this girl. But I don't know. I don't know. I just have... This is my comfort character. This is my comfort character, and I made her. And that's kind of sad. But you know what? It's a vibe. It's a real, legitimate vibe. And it happens sometimes. I never ink on stream, because I'm bad at it. But I've been wanting to do it more, because I want to do, like... Eventually, I want to do some, like, not themed streams, but just down the line some just chilling and sketching and rendering streams, where I just... You know, there is no Pokemon as people, but just regular me sitting around doing some art. But that's hard. That's hard to do when you have a small following, and it's hard to do when you have a big one, too. So, right now, I usually just do, you know, weird themed trendy stuff. I don't know if I can count Pokemon as people as weird themed trendy stuff, because no one else is fucking doing it. This is just some shit I decided to do. I told my IRL friends that I had done that, and they were like, wow, we knew you were a freak, but Jesus. Nobody asked for this. Hey Lee, nobody asked for this. Dun, dun, dun. Also, if y'all have any good ideas for, like, streaming music that I could do, because I mean, obviously I have music that I'd like to play during stream, but I don't want to get DMCA'd on here or on my archive channel. So, that's the wrong eraser, but... So I usually just use Stardew Valley, because, you know, it doesn't get DMCA'd, but I love the Stardew songs, but I just would prefer to have some other options, so I don't ruin this amazing soundtrack for myself by playing it 50 fucking times on every stream. I'd really like to have, like, a thing set up, like, up here. Not on my canvas, but on the stream. You know, like there, saying the current song that's playing. Right now I don't need it, because again, anything that's playing, you can just assume it's from Stardew Valley. This is... God, what is this? God, what is this? This is Jaunty from the Stardew Valley soundtrack. So, like... It's not even a question right now, but I would love to, like, do some other instrumental stuff as a background on stream, and have something up there, so I think I'll figure that out first. I'm not super familiar with, stream elements. But I will figure out how to do that on there. And then I'll figure out some music to play that won't get me fucking sued. That's not Stardew Valley. But again, it's a banger soundtrack. It's just that I don't plan on stopping streaming anytime soon. And I'd like to stream tomorrow. I'm trying to do it weekly. But it's gonna be difficult if for the next, few years? If I still am streaming by then, every single time, we're just playing Stardew Valley Overture as the starting soon music. It's always the Overture, because I always put it on shuffle. But it doesn't fucking matter, because Apple Music hates me. So it always starts with the first song, and that's why anytime you show up to this stream, the starting music is Stardew Valley Overture. Because I just put that shit on loop until I'm ready to sit down. Because I don't want to run out of the other songs. And I mean, the Overture's a good song. It's a good song, and no one gets to judge me. I really did not think through her face before I started inking this. Like, we're gonna have to resketch her face. Because that doesn't make any sense. But, like... Okay, I was gonna try and check how it looked without the face, but I can't, because the whole sketch is on the same layer, and now she's just headless. Sexy. I didn't mean for this to look kind of sexy, because, like, the story that this is based on, she just knocked someone unconscious with a glass of scotch. So, I mean, that can be sexy. Depends on who you are, I guess. That's kind of sexy to me. But it is certainly not for her in the moment. It's just kind of... She's just having issues, Monica. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This song in particular, I think this is What is this? The Saloon? The Stardrop Saloon. How did I know that? Because I've played this song on stream 50 times. And I've only been streaming regularly for like a couple months. But I can't play like Pogo music is the backing sounds, because like I'll get sued. So I'll get my account suspended, so I can't do that. And I don't want to use instrumental that won't get me DMCA'd, that the creator wouldn't be chill with being used on stream. Like, I don't know, I'll figure something out. Motherfucker, why is my brush so big? Never mind. It has to be bigger again. God damn it. This exact thing happened to me last stream where I was trying to sketch someone's earrings in, and I had to try like 10 goddamn times. Because I wasn't happy with the shape. Alright, when we finish inking the body, then I'll move back to the face, sketch it a little more, because I don't love it right now. You know, Twitch says I have 1 viewer. I'm wondering if that's me. If that's me in another tab. I don't know if it counts me, like, having my phone open to look at chat as 1 viewer. I don't care, I don't mind. I'm just here because I felt like it. Because I felt like it. And I was lonely. And I didn't want to ink by myself. I've really been trying to find a random Sanrio character generator, because I want to do what I've been doing in the Pokemon streams with Sanrio characters. That was my original idea. But I can't if I can't find a generator for it, because I want it to be a surprise, because I want it to be like, you know, on the fly. I guess I could like make a list of them and then just make my own generator, but I don't want to do that because I'm lazy. Anyway, if any of y'all... Are we vibing? Hi! Listen, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry! I didn't see you! Holy shit! I just wasn't looking at chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, how are you? How are you, Goku? How are you, Goku? New tattoo idea. How are you, Goku? Wow, I hate that I paused drawing to zoom in on that one drawing of the hand. So sorry I missed your messages. Finally, my stupid British texts come in. It's okay. Oh, is that why? 'Cause the distance? That makes sense. Well, it's lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining me for vibing. I really gotta resketch her face. I don't love that. Whatever. I'm trying not to go in on the face before I finish the rest of this. But I just... When did I say it's gotta be bigger? 'Cause... That's just a wild... I assume that's something I said from your message in chat, but like, that's a wild thing for me to have said. And listen, I say some wild shit. Last stream, I directly implied that the abominable snowman was trans. I didn't even realize it until I was watching the VOD back. But I don't know when I said it's gotta be bigger. Let's see. Can I just ignore her hand for now? I don't usually have to ink in streams, so I just kind of make love hands, but I don't have that option at the moment. The pleasure is mine, and I'm okay, thank you. You were talking about your brush. Oh, okay. And I took the chance. Yeah, that makes sense. No, you should have taken the chance. It was a good... Listen, it's a good joke. It's a great joke, even. I'm gonna need you to stop it. No, it's a good joke. I'm sorry that I missed it. It's a unfortunate combination of you being a literal ocean away and me, having to look at stream on my goddamn phone, because OBS is shitting itself right now. I just updated it, and it's just bad. This hand keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse, folks. I am tempted to just do a glove hand. Okay, we're just... Listen. I don't... I'm just gonna... She has 3 fingers for now. Now, how are you? Thank you! I thank you for asking. I'm good. I'm just trying to remember how drawing happens. It's difficult. I don't know, I almost did Pokemon as people instead, because that's been my go-to stream recently, is just getting a generator online of random Pokemon, and then just the first one that comes up, I just make a person based off it, and it's been a hoot. But I was gonna say I was feeling low energy today, but I have high energy and 0 thoughts. So I was like, I'm just gonna jump on, and I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna jump on stream, and I'm gonna scream into the goddamn microphone. Oh, thank you for... We got new spaghetti. Thank you for following! I appreciate it. But I was just like, I'm just gonna jump on stream. I'm just gonna get in here. I'm gonna fuck some shit up. I'm gonna draw a broken bottle extremely poorly. I don't know. I feel like that reads. That reads as a bottle, sort of. It'll be better in render, if I render this. God only knows. And I will certainly, if I do, go over a lot of this inking again, but it's fine. It's fine. We're just vibing. We're just out here vibing, Goku. I really want a shirt that says, "How are you, Goku, now?" Or "Thank you, Goku." It just has powerful energy, and I can't explain why she's still got 3 fingers. It's fine. I'm ignoring that part of her body now. Sorry, Monica. No, I told myself I was gonna resketch that. Okay. That probably shouldn't be ink, but it's fine. Just some details. It's okay, I can't draw anymore, so what you're doing now is levels better than my art. Oh. Well, I'm sorry you can't draw anymore. Is it like a technical issue? Like you don't have the equipment, or like... You don't have to tell me if you don't want, but I'm sorry you can't, and thank you. Thank you very much. I swear it's usually better than this, because I usually do sketches. So you can't tell how shit I am in inking. Okay, I do want to resketch her face. Did I do the whole body yet? Yeah, okay. Let's put this on real light. So light you almost can't see it. I said I was gonna redo this, and I'm just tracing it. We're just having a bad art day, folks, and it just happens sometimes. I don't know, man. I've just been writing a lot. I don't know. Can I get some blood spatter on her face? We'll decide if we keep that later. Well, that and the most simple way to put it is I'm a malfunctioning robot. I get that. That's, you know what? That's the vibe. You're all good. Not that you need my validation, but... I get it. I get it, Goku. My favorite part of streaming has been different people's usernames. I got one the other day that was, penguin in a top hat, and I asked them, I was like, oh, I love that, you know, how'd you get your username? And they were like, oh, I can't remember. And then 2 full minutes later, they were like, oh, I remember, I went to a furry convention dressed as a penguin in a top hat, and I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't really prepared for that one. I would have appreciated a little bit of warning. No judgment, just wasn't expecting that particular story to come out of that question. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, it was the fun, it's my favorite animal. Nope, I went to a furry convention dressed as a penguin with a top hat, said a real life person in my chat. And you know what? Valid. Is that any better? That feels a little better. Alright. I'm not actively hating it, at least. It feels less Monica, but, I mean, you don't know what. It's a unique story, right? It caught me off guard a little bit. I'm gonna say. Feels less Monica, but like, y'all don't know what Monica looks like, just me. So it don't matter. It don't matter. My other idea for today's stream was gonna be like sketching different dinosaurs, just making up dinosaurs, which is a terrible idea because I can't draw animals for the fucking life of me. I got told by a real person who is my real life friend, like a couple days ago. Been friends with this person for like 10 fucking years. And they told me, they saw a drawing I'd done of like a cat, and they said, you draw animals like a recovering furry. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but I feel very attacked? Seen? I don't know. A lot of furry talk in this stream. Wasn't expecting that. I spent so long on that eyelash, and that didn't make any sense. The eyelash did not make a little bit of sense. The weirdest one was 2 people on one account called Casp and Siphon, and I think my brain melted trying to differentiate who is who. For me, friends are overrated and draw like a furry. I mean, they meant it in a not a compliment way, but in a, you know, in a fun way. They were just ripping with me, and I can't imagine how to describe it except to here. I'm showing my whole ass just by... This is a separate thing. This is not the drawing they were talking about, like, but I think this describes what they were talking about pretty well. It's that I just drew some anthropomorphic rats for no reason. I don't think this was the drawing they were talking about, but like... a little bit like former furry vibes. Just a little bit. You know what? I'm fine with it. That's not the right one. Where are we? Here we are. Man. I showed my whole gallery. That's not... I am off my game today. Just showing my whole ass. I'm actually kind of liking this right now. I'm kind of enjoying the journey we're going on. I have to stop just stopping commentary just to sing along with the songs, because that's not... That's a poor decision right there. That's what we call a poor decision. I don't know how I've been streaming for literally only 30 minutes and already my back is starting to hurt. I think I was intending to try some flat colors, but I think I really will log off once I finish inking the face, which at my current rate will be 3 calendar days from now. That's when I'll finish this fucking ink. I would go a lot faster if I was off stream, but I also don't think I would have done this in the first place. I would have stopped like 50 times, so. This drawing is based off a short story I wrote for my creative writing class. I love music, but I hate it as well because randomly I just sing I'm MJ and I get the weirdest looks ever. You know, one of the perks of mass is like, because I'm still wearing mine in my school because I'm just overly cautious. I live with my parents, and my mom is asthmatic, so I try to be pretty careful with it. But one of the perks of mass is that I could put on music and walk through the halls and just be flat out like fully mouthing lyrics and nobody can fuck it down. And I'll just be like, oh! Just it's a certain freedom that I've come to appreciate. But this drawing is based off a short story I had to write for my creative writing class. And this is right after she's arguing with her boss, and then she hits him over the head with what in the story is not a bottle, but a glass of scotch. And that's the energy. That's the energy we're going for here. It doesn't exactly translate, but it sure is fun to draw. I don't know why I started saying that, but I don't know why I mentioned that, but, you know. It's especially hard, like, trying not to sing along to these songs because I've been using the same playlist since I started streaming, because it's the Stardew Valley soundtrack, and I know I won't get sued, because I know that the creators are cool with people using their stuff in like streams and videos. So I always use that for streaming, and it means that I now know all of the songs in Stardew Valley, basically, because I put it on when I write, I put it on when I stream. It's getting to be a little much. And I against my will, know all of the Stardew songs. I know, I love Stardew! I love Stardew. I could never stream it, though. I used to stream games. I pretty much just do art now. But I tried at first streaming Stardew, and I just can't because I love it. I'm very bad at the game. And I don't know how you'd be bad at Stardew, but however you do, I can do it. I showed a friend of mine, I did like a farm tour with a friend of mine who also plays. Oh yeah. But I did a farm tour with a friend of mine who also plays, and she's got like, she's been playing for years, and she's got this super complex farm. She's got like 50,000 gold and like 2 different save files. She's, it's amazing, right? She finished the community center in like less than a year. And then she came over to my farm, and I have rocks everywhere. I've got trees everywhere. It's a fucking mess. There's weeds all over the place. And I've cleaned it up a little bit since then because she really shamed me for it. But I just remember her like like, virtually visiting my farm and being like, oh my god, are you okay? Like, mentally? Like, are you doing okay? Because this is a red flag. And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, how long have you been playing? And I was like, I'm in year 2 now. And she's like, holy shit. I feel so... She was like, I'm anxious for you because of this farm layout. But I got really into socializing in that game. I got married, like, within 2 months. Within 2 seasons, I mean, in that game, because that's my favorite part, is just going around talking to the townspeople and, I don't know, giving them weird little gifts and stuff. It's so stupid. It's great. I love it. I'm behind in it, though. I haven't played Stardew in forever. I don't know why I said behind. I don't think you can be behind in Stardew. It's not really how it works, but... Oh, shit. Sorry, I deleted your blood spatter. Okay, good, it's there. I thought I was gonna have to play the What Layer is This On game. Yeah, I forgot Stardew was made by one person. I'm always a mess and I never have money because I always collect the event scarecrows and I always marry Abigail because she is my master. I got in and immediately... I was a little torn on who to marry at first, and then I met Elliot. And I immediately married Elliot. And when you marry Elliot, he has a little... His, like, bonus room that you get when he moves in is a little, like, study with, like, a library in it. And it's so cute, and... One of the events after you marry him is he goes on a book tour because he's just, like, finished his first book and he's, you know, promoting it everywhere. And he sends you letters every day in the mail, so I would get letters every day, and one of them was like, oh, don't forget, I left you crab cake in the fridge, I love you. And then I go in the fridge and there's crab cake there, and I was just like, wow, maybe I do want a relationship. Maybe romance isn't overrated, actually. Maybe I do... need a relationship right now so someone can leave me crab cakes, which I don't even like, in the fridge because it was just so sweet. I was like, wow, virtual husband, you're so nice to me. I got so many fucking layers going on. Oh my god, what is that? What would be over there? Okay, that's better. Okay, there's details. Please excuse me while I sort my shit out, because I'm a dumbass. And there, put the eyebrows and the eyes on the same layer. Oh, you said Abigail is a shut-in? And I read Abigail is a slut at first, and I was like, oh, Jesus, how could you say that about your wife? How could you just say that about her? But yeah, she's difficult to find. There's a couple of them I really wanted to romance Maru at first, and I will next time I play, I think, because she's got excellent vibes. But she's just one of those characters that's so hard to find sometimes. Let's turn back up the opacity on this. Put some blood dripping from here. New layer, fuck you. Not you, Goku. I don't know who I was talking to there. Fuck Procreate, I guess? I like Procreate. It's a good program. Fuck somebody. Well, I'm a slut for Abby, but she just does not like talking. Alright. Okay. I'm reasonably sort of happy with this. Never mind, I'm gonna redo the drips. I lied. I was literally just about to sign off, and I was like, oh, the drips, though. The drips, though. Let's go here. Do a little mask. I have that one friend of mine that also plays starters. She's also a big Abigail simp. But is it really heavily implied that Abigail eats rocks? Because I heard that whenever you give her, like, diamonds or whatever, she's just like, tasty. Like, yum yum yum. Which is weird a little bit. I forgot about her fucking hand. I can't log off yet. I have not fixed this goddamn hand. I was around a lot of, like, fine arts people today, because a lot of my friends are, and did the song just end abruptly, or was that just... I'm gonna... Yes, she always said, how did you know I was hungry? That's great. But I was around a lot of fine arts people today, because a lot of my friends are, and I was just kind of sitting in on their class while they were doing a critique, and it's reassuring as a cartoonist, like, being around fine arts people, because you realize that they also have no idea what the fuck they're doing. Like, I don't know what they're doing, I don't know what I'm doing, but they don't know what they're doing, and they don't know what I'm doing. So, like, I don't know, just the second you're around fine arts people, you realize that they're all just as gay and mentally ill as the rest of us, which in my case is very. And it's just nice. It's nice, and it made me want to draw. Because, you know... Because sometimes being around people who like things you like makes you want to do them. That still doesn't make sense. It's fine. It's fine. I'll fix it in post. I'll fix it in post. It's fine. I was just gonna sign off, but we gotta listen to the song first. Turn it up. Okay. Oh, I turned that way down. Okay. But I think I'm gonna sign off there. I'm reasonably happy with how the syncing turned out. Here, what did the sketch look like? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, I almost forgot. Eye shines really quick. And then I will say goodbye. It's too small. Once again, it's gotta be bigger. Okay, I think that's about it. What a song, I could get married to this. It's a great song. But I think I'm gonna sign off there. Thank you, Goku, for coming. This was a very short one. But, like I said, I felt like a short one today. If you're around tomorrow, I'm gonna draw some Pokemon as people. If you're not, that's chill too. If you're doing something else, I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely evening tonight. And again, thank you for showing up. Thank you for following. I appreciate, and thank you for chatting with me. Made my night. But I'm gonna sign off now, and I will hopefully see you on another stream on another day. So, goodbye.